All right, outside right now, we have a little bit of light snow in the metro, but boy, the heavier band is not too far away. And for the most part, I think that heavier band will stay immediately north and west of town. Already in Fredericksburg, Indiana, over towards Galena, Georgetown, there's been an inch to an inch and a half reported with this latest batch. So more on that coming up in just a bit. We're right around 30 in town, so major thoroughfares in pretty good shape, but now getting reports of some icy spots developing, especially in southern portions of Indiana, closer to that band of snow. Humidity 88%, a southwest breeze nearly 10, so the feel-like temperature down to around 22. Okay, so weather advisory continues for everybody in the viewing area tonight, and a wind chill advisory also in effect for the northwestern one half. Basically, what that means, wind chills will dip well below zero by late tonight or tomorrow morning, in some cases 10 to 15 below underneath the advisory area. So we're talking about some biting cold Arctic air on the way once again. Around Jefferson County, not much happening. A little bit of light snow. We've seen that for the better part of the afternoon. But look at this enhanced band. Boy, this thing is really shaped up. Very narrow, stretching from Carrollton and Bedford and Trimble County, back through Clark County, northern Floyd, on into Harrison, southeastern Crawford, Perry, and then arcing down to near Owensboro. That's where a quick 1 to 1.5 inches of snow has already occurred, and there could be a little bit more until this thing actually diminishes, and I think it will. I think this band will fall apart and then redevelop farther south as the later evening hours wear on. As we put everything in motion, that's the main show right now as far as decent snowfall, but I think we'll see redevelopment, as I mentioned, down south of Louisville, and that will continue through the overnight. So here's what we're looking at right now. Now, Metro Louisville will be in between bands the way it's looking right now. So basically less than an inch of snow expected in town as we roll through the evening. Underneath that heavier band just off to the north, up to 2 inches could come down. And then farther south, once the secondary band develops later on this evening, we're looking at 1 to 3 inches accumulation along and south of a Hardinsburg to Shelbyville line. So not a huge storm, but certainly enough to cause problems on those roadways, especially as those temperatures really start to drop off. All right, as we push through tomorrow, still a little bit of light snow left over southeast of Louisville. Otherwise, as we move through the day, just kind of cloudy and cold, cold, cold. A few flurries could still be squeezed out with the Arctic air in place. High temperatures tomorrow. Look at this. Now, we're in the lower 30s today. Didn't feel all that bad, didn't it? Look at this. We're back in the lower and middle teens for highs tomorrow. And those wind chills in town could be as cold as 10 below, mainly in the morning, and as cold as 15 below across southern portions of Indiana. So my goodness, bundle up everywhere. And again, watch out for that heavier batch of snow later on tonight, especially south of Louisville. Here's the forecast. A wintry evening on tap. Will be dropping through the 20s. Periods of light snow will continue. 22 at 10 o'clock tonight. Now, most of the significant snow as we roll through the late evening and overnight looks to be south and east of Louisville. Otherwise, it's going to be turning much, much colder as we wake up to 8 in the morning, but wind chills could be as cold as -10. Still a few flurries throughout the day tomorrow. Temperatures around 11. That's it. That's all for your lunch hour. We go up to 15. We're 23 Wednesday, 32 Thursday. The meltdown commences Friday. Really gets cranking there on Saturday, and by Sunday, we are looking at upper 50s, possibly near 60, and a chance for rain.